How hard was it to become a qualified flight attendant? From 1,000 people, those who were too fat, too thin, or too tall were eliminated, and only 15 remained. Right after getting up, they had to do 500 frog jumps, then walk in a catwalk with thick books on their heads. If the books fell, they were immediately eliminated. Even when they were drenched in sweat, they weren't allowed to have any body odor. After that, they had to spin on a swivel chair for 10 minutes without feeling dizzy. Soon, one girl couldn't hold on, ran to the bathroom, and threw up. Fortunately, she passed the screening and entered the internship period. During this time, each flight attendant had 20 points, and if all points were deducted, they were eliminated immediately. On the first day of her internship, the girl was late, so 10 points were deducted from her immediately, and she was punished to swim 20 laps. Others were made to join her. So during drills, her colleagues who played passengers kept making things difficult for her. In the end, only 7 out of 1,000 people were left, and the girl successfully entered the probation period as a flight attendant. She put on black stockings, high heels, and the flight attendant uniform she had dreamed of. Not long after, the day of her first flight arrived. But unexpectedly, on her first flight, the girl overslept. She quickly got dressed, grabbed her ID badge, and rushed to the airport. She didn't even notice that she bumped into the captain. She only thought about not being late. Although she made it in time for the flight, she realized that being a flight attendant was anything but easy. When she was serving food, she encountered 2 passengers arguing. When she tried to intervene, she got splashed with coffee all over. She couldn't hold back and yelled at the passengers, which shocked everyone. No one had ever seen a flight attendant dare to scold a passenger to their face. As soon as the plane landed, the girl was called to the office, criticized by her supervisor, and told to write a 20,000-word self-criticism. But the next day, the girl had another problem. She met a disheveled passenger and told him to go to economy class, but when she checked his ticket, it was for business class. The girl was terrified and apologized repeatedly, but the passenger insisted on filing a complaint. She was so angry that she vented to the air. Then, during takeoff, she found a passenger who wouldn't turn off their phone. When she reminded him to do so and couldn't bear it anymore, she grabbed the passenger. Suddenly, someone had a heart attack, and the purser quickly started first aid. But when it came to performing CPR, the colleague beside her stood still. The girl pushed her aside and did it herself, and soon the passenger's vital signs returned. Right after, the girl ran to the bathroom and vomited wildly. At that moment, the chief stewardess walked over, took off her trainee badge, and said, "From now on, you're finally a qualified flight attendant."